Welcome on back, everyone. EVER-TASTIC giving you another exciting episode with more Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes on the Nintendo Switch, and welcome to it. So, on last video, because we have took on the Northern Riegan Territory again, well, we just played with Shaz, Claude, Raphael, including Marianne. And it seems like we have combined a lot of each character's strength to go ahead and take on, based on the Riegan Territory, with all of these enemies all over the place. I mean, somehow we just go ahead and clear all of the Archer, the Armor Knight, etc. We took care of that, and we got the one that's called the Heavy Spear, which we're looking forward to see what kind of weapon that we can go and equip to each characters. So I reckon that we start off back at the campsite real quick before setting out back at the main story to take on the Riegan Territory. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and check in with the hold on. So we can go ahead and warp and make it much faster. So I want to go ahead and get my reward before we set out. So we can get the one that's called the Alois pomegranate. You work real hard for this. Put it to good use.
Any result's a good result.
Alright, that made perfect sense to me. So let's see, where do we want to go now? You know what? Oh yeah, so let's do one more thing. Now before moving out, so I really think we should go ahead and check it with the Alois Master, because there's something else that we must go over. So let's go ahead and expand the facility real quick. Okay, so it seems like that we have enough material to expand more upgrading. So what we got here? Loan basic Battalion equipment, loan out basic equipment to be Battalion, slightly increasing the endurance of higher Battalions. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? So we got here. It's a renovate the encampment. Renovate the encampment, increasing the number of troops that are able to stay there, slightly increasing the number of Battalions that you can hire. Alright, and the third one, which is called the Conduct Unskilled Negotiations. Conduct unskilled negotiations to review your contract and reduce the maintenance costs, slightly reducing the cost of hiring Battalions. Okay, well, let's just start at the first top again. So we just start off somewhere at top, and we should go get the one that's called Conduct Unskilled Negotiations. So that's the only way we can pay up, but the more visiting, but less of the cost, just to hire more of this Battalions, or as we call them, Battalion people, or Battalion Masters. I mean. Okay, so let's go ahead and press on B, and let's just go ahead and carry our own weight. So let's just check in with the honor. A moment for business. This is a crucial moment for the alliance, right? Don't you worry, I'm not going to take advantage and jack up my prices. Oh, and give my regard to the leader, okay?
Well, hello there.
Well, hello to you too. I'm glad to look forward to see what you got for sale. Okay, so it's a spell that we can go ahead and purchase, but how many?
The best for you.
Okay, so we can get at least 3. So let's go ahead and total up more by 8. Okay, so we each got 8 of the Venom Stone. So let's go ahead and close all of this. And let's check in back with the item shopkeeper. So we'll go ahead and keep expanding this facility. And it seems like that we don't have enough material for that. Okay, well we got here is a couple of each options over here. So this is a silicate lower grade weapon dealer. Invite a runner of a male weapon dealer to do business. Slightly increase the type of weapon that can be bought. Okay, well let's go ahead and unlock the skill. And let's see what you got. Alright, so you know what? I really think we should go and get everything. So we got here the Gamestone Bead, the Smoke Meat, the Hunting Dagger, Watering Can, Stylus Hair Clip, Dapper Handkerchief, Armor Bear, Stuffy, Training Weight. Okay, we got a whole lot of options. So let's just get everything. Everything that can interest us. Okay, so let's just... Yeah, well, you're gonna keep on saying same old. Okay, dude, please don't say that again, please.
You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Get me off my misery.
Hope to see you again soon.
Alright, well, that's all we can take. Now, let's see, have we not check in with, actually, hold on. Do we not actually hired? Oh, yeah, I don't think we did that yet. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and get the one that's called the Alliance Brawlers.
We have some truly
So, we should purchase one. And this is the one that's called the Alliance Warriors. So, let's get one for each.
We have some truly capable people here.
And we got here this new one called the Alliance Co. Alright, so let's get that one.
We have some truly capable.
So this one is on Battle on E. So it's a fella that we're done purchasing.
Come back soon, alright?
So it's a scene like that we have done doing like a whole lot of shopping around here. So let's go ahead and check in with the training instructor. So we want to make sure we keep each team in full level up.
With proper training, you'll be unstopped. Training can be the difference.
Okay, so
victory and defeat.
let's start leveling up each character. So what can we start leveling up? Okay, so Raphael is on level 20, so he's good to go. So we need to halt up the speed. So let's get him up to level 21 like the rest of us.
That was
Okay, so we'll go ahead and skip this voice acting. Okay, and we'll go and give Lasifia a little bit of experience to level up.
I aspire to it.
Okay, and I do think we're done. So we just finished on getting each character up to the level 20.
with proper training, you'll be
Okay, so actually I really do think we should go ahead and train each character. So let's just go ahead and waste one of its activity points. So we got each two Lawrence and Lasifia and on Master. So let's go ahead and confirm. And what else can we get? I mean, can we go in and accept that? Oh, actually, hold on. Let's begin training. Let's see how it works. Let's see how begin training works.
That should have gone far better with me.
Okay, so that's how they train. Okay, so we can skip this. And it's perfect that way because we just wanted to keep these characters in good shape. So they have finished on building up more of their training, of their exercise.
Training can be the difference between.
I mean, practice is perfect. Whenever you build up more muscle, then you'll get more stronger. Then if you're fully training and you think you're ready to go out in the battle to take on the tougher foes, then we'll be ready for it. So let's see. Now we may not have enough for quality building materials and basic furnishings. So that's something we need to wait for later. Right now we got here the one that's called learn the basic of cleaning, which it says hire a servant to the teacher class on efficient cleaning techniques. Slightly increasing the chance of succeeding when they're volunteering. Okay, so that's the one we need to go and unlock. So there we have it. So that's about it. But you know what? We are not done cooking yet. So let's just see what we can cook. Okay, so we got here. It's we got a whole lot of options over here. So we got pickled rabbit skewers. Okay, so it says hunter of rabbit meat are pickled in butter skewers and roasted over in an open flame to create this flavorful dish. Okay, well we may have more resources, but 8 of the wild game and 5 of the carrot. So the warrior gauge feels slightly faster. Weapon durability loss slightly reduces. Okay, I don't think we can get that, so we need to get something good. So this one is good. So it says this. So this one is called the onion gratin soup. So it says onion stew with a white chowder and bacon with a layer of cheese on top will warm you up from the inside out. Okay, so as you see accordingly, so we own 4 of the white trout and 1 of its onions. So we only got 1 left to cook this recipe. So it felt like we can slightly feel warrior gauge at the start of battle, and the warrior gauge feels slightly faster. You know what? We should get 1 of that. I mean, that's the only way in case that we felt like going into battle and increased up our gauge, and somehow we can go ahead and build up more special. So it had to be Claude and Raphael. Okay, so that's the perfect option to choose. Okay, well we got a nice.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Okay, well, we'll get used to it. It's fine.
Hey, thanks. It's nice to have a friend who knows what I like.
Thanks for the tasty meal. Next time, I'm looking forward to something even better.
Okay, good to hear. So it felt like because of Raphael, it's just a keeping up with his gaze, improving to his health. So I'm pretty sure Raphael will make a strong character. So let's go on right ahead and start on by checking in with the other strategists and move on back to the war map where we go into the battle at the Western Riegan Territory, which says besieging the Imperial Army. So the enemy is based on level 21, which says Claude Stratagem has isolated the Emperor invaders. Now it's time for you to the Titan Bernadette to call off their escape and hopefully convince them to surrender. Okay, so looking at S-rank reward we get in here is Golden Apple, and the one for our first time reward we get here is a Eternity Seal. Okay, seems easy enough. So let's go ahead and select this and deploy this area, and let's go ahead and watch and listen while we wait and see. Okay, so it just felt like that we had to go in and save our game first. All right, here we have it. So let's go ahead and listen.
Lord Ferdinand, I've brought an envoy from the Alliance.
Allow me to introduce myself, sir. My name is Holst Sigisvald Goneril.
It is an honor to meet you. Even those of us from the Empire have heard tales of your valor. I am Ferdinand von Eyre, and this army is under my command.
I come as a representative for the Leicester Alliance. I'm sure you can guess what I'm planning to say.
You are here to ask for our surrender, I take it.
Your army is surrounded with no hope of victory or retreat. There would be no dishonor in laying down your arms.
So the Empire declined our terms? I guess that's not a complete surprise.
It was as if he didn't even consider the possibility. Perhaps he'd have regarded it an affront to his pride as a noble of the Empire.
He's really willing to throw away the lives of those who serve him just for that?
Actually, his troops' morale seemed unexpectedly high. I believe they've steeled themselves for a fight to the death. Not without exception, of course. One of his officers was hiding under a table, and I noticed some dispirited soldiers about their camp.
Hiding under a table? That has to be Bernadette. I mean, who else could it be? I wonder if she'd hear us out.
Since we couldn't convince Ferdinand to give up on this desperate last stand, we have no choice but to give him what he wants. If we win this battle, the Alliance will finally be back to where it was before the Empire invaded. No matter who you face on the battlefield, hold nothing back. Hit them with everything you've got.
Okay, so this battle has it's starting to continue. So we have to defeat Ferdinand, and the defeat condition is none. All right. So just to look at our strategy detail real quick. So we can go ahead and locate the enemy general in hiding using information obtained about the Imperial Army formation. Persuade Bernadette, convince an enemy general to join your army. Or it's a persuade Bernadette. I may be saying it incorrectly or correctly, well, who knows. So we got here is a couple of these options to choose from. So we have the assigned staff officer, so slightly strengthen the Alois for a period of time at the start of battle. Yeah, well, that may seem important. Well, let's start that. And we have to persuade Bernadette. I mean, that may seem important, so let's do that. I mean, let's just get everything. Oh, actually, what is this? Okay, so this one's unknown, so we're good. Now, we can go ahead and select this. So, just looking at the battlefield real quick. So, it's a seem like we got low ends. in the party. We got Hilda. So if we're looking at each circle, so it seems like to me, cause somehow, wait a minute, so we can't play with Shaz or Claude? Okay, well, that's a shame. But we can only play Lawrence, Hilda, Lasifia, and Ignatz. Okay, so you know what? So we'll keep Hilda in the party. We'll keep Lawrence. And you know what? I want to keep playing with more Holtz. Where's Holtz at now? Okay, so he's up there.
I fight for what's right.
Okay, so we'll keep Ignatz. And that's about it. Alright. So we're all good here. So let's take a look at auto battle. So Shad is the defender. Marianne be defender. Claude is the attacker. Raphael be defender. And both for Hilda, Lawrence, Ignatz, and Holtz are the attackers. Alright. So let's go over with strategies. Actually, wait. No, not strategy. What is it? Convoy? Yeah, sorry. My memory just slipped in my mind. I wasn't supposed to check in with strategy. So it's a felt like that each character are looking good. So let's check in to see what kind of weapon that we can shoot to get you. Okay, hold on. So let's go over this. Now, can this do any good? Okay, well we got none of this Alliance Warrior, so we're just gonna keep at it. Alright, well let's just keep checking. Okay, so it seems like each character are looking good to go now. So Ignatz got this new ability called S Pro as level 1, which says when an S is equipped, it increases damage to enemy by 10%. Okay, and we got the one for the bow. So you know what? Let's have V2 equipped, and let's take a look at Ignatz's class. Alright, well look, so he's looking good now. So it's felt like that we have not give Holtz anything. So let's get him via Dexterity Ring. And he's all set and ready to go. So let's check in with set abilities. Alright, so you got the Mercenary Ploy, you got the Vantage, and you got the Rebellious Spirit. Okay, well I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. So let's check in with army status. So we're gonna check in with Storehouse to see what we can get. Okay, so it says a pomegranate that flourishes in harsh condition and permanently increases dexterity by 2. Okay, curious of fruit to say to extend one the lifespan and permanently increases AP by 200. You know what? It's a fella that we have not give one for each character to increase more HP. So I reckon that we give one to the Marianne. Okay, so she'll have enough HP to increase. So it's a fella that I had to keep on getting Marianne a little bit stronger. So we're all good now. So let's start the battle. So we're all ready to begin. We have our assignments.
They've got nowhere to run. We must force the enemy generals to surrender.
Okay, so defeat the archer and pursue the Emperor army. Okay, now I want somebody to come and back me up.
I'll provide backup.
Alright, and I want Holtz to be all the way down at the west to take out the, what's it called, the archer. Okay, so we got 2 archers. And let's just go ahead and see what we gotta do. So Claude is over there. So actually, I'll have Shaz go ahead and take out the archer. I'm gonna go ahead and play with Claude because I still need to break that pot over there so that I can get some gold. Okay, and
Let's do this.
I'll have Marianne go and defend.
I'm not sure.
I'll have her go defend Hilda.
Yeah, let's do this.
And I need her to go and take out the archer.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
And we'll go and have Lawrence go all the way down here, down at the south to take out the archer.
There is nothing I cannot do.
Okay, so it's a bunch of math going on around here. Okay, because we're solving math. because somehow it's a spell like that we gotta get each character to go and defend.
Here I go.
So I want Raphael to go and back up Lawrence for full support. Yeah, you go do that while I go take the main control.
To surround them like this, Claude, and it could not have been accomplished without my father.
Our escape route has been cut off. There must be some way to break through.
Alright, so let's carry onward to the west. And so we saw what's up there. So there's going to be a couple of gold that we can pick up for greater experience. And there's one of his archer we need to go take out. So let's go take out the archer. Okay, I think I was facing the wrong way. My bad. Okay, so we did break the barrier, I see. So we want to make sure we break the shield. So that's the only way we're going to corner it. Alright, well, let's keep at it.
You only keep losing troops.
Alright, now we got it. Okay, so we be like the tiger sometimes.
Did we make it in time? The situation doesn't look great, but we've still got a job to do.
We'll cut a path for you. Follow us.
Okay, so we got Jeralt and Alois.
Right? We've secured an escape route. Hurry and get your troops out of here.
Okay, so both were the new guys, so they're the resistant.
Gratitude. Everyone, proceed to the escape route at once.
Okay, so Ferdinand is
Captain
advancing.
Jeralt. Oh no. I really don't want to do this, but I can't let them get away.
Okay, so it's saying don't let the Ferdinand retreat. Okay, so hold on.
Let's try this.
Now I want Claude to get a move on. So where are we at now? So actually, hold on. So I think we're down here. So Shad is the closest. So wait a minute, Shad, why are you over there? Oh, you know what? I think they're done doing whatever they're doing. I'm not sure.
The entire army will crumble if I am defeated.
Okay, so I gotta go ahead and put a stop to Ferdinand.
What happens?
Okay, so the defeat condition has changed. What?
I can't do this anymore. But I've got to make sure everyone gets away.
Okay, so Bernadette started snipping. Okay, Sophia stronghold for the sniper Bernadette.
Is Bernadette the sniper? Perhaps we should use the information we obtained about the enemy's formations. Where are these arrows coming from? We'll never catch up to the enemy if we don't stop them.
We'll show them how determined we are.
Okay, so I'm still trying to move down some because all of these doors are locked. So some of them did defeat the archer. Good job.
Be concealing themselves. We need to find them and deal with them immediately.
The Alliance forces are in disarray. Now is our chance, Lord Ferdinand.
Hold on, let me go ahead and get the Iznaz over here. So we need to follow out more allies to come or elite. Well, I think we were using the adjustant to align each characters. I mean, that's what slipped up into my mind because somehow we're getting Iznaz to the team alongside with us, and of course we're just saving up only one special because so you see when we start the battle, I mean, our gauge can go ahead and increase our special a lot faster. So let's go ahead and search the area first. Now, Ferdinand is all the way down there, so I really think Holt should get a move on.
They cannot stop us.
Okay, and
My turn.
I think Lawrence needs to go ahead and take out the archer, and Claude needs to go ahead and guard
I'd better back them
Holt.
up.
Alright, so I think we got all the assignments. So it seems like that we can't go down here just yet because somehow There's like a couple more of these enemies that need to be cleared. Okay, so I reckon wanted to go do this, so I really think we should go ahead and take out the Cavalier a lot faster. Okay, because it works a lot faster because we don't want to waste so much time of beating the Cavalier because we don't want to keep failing the mission. Alright, so we'll go clear the base, Captain, and get a move on. So Bernadette has not been spotted. Alright, so let's go ahead and clear this stronghold, Captain, first before moving on. So we can go ahead and use the one that's called the Rash Strike. So the Rash Strike is the power that we have a fully benefit. So it just gives us a lot of power and potential to deal a heavy slam.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, so Shaz is keeping up progress over there. So we just got him up to speed to level 22. But I didn't hear a word from Claude. I mean, I don't actually see if he ever going to increase that MVP to level up. Okay, so we see the force. Okay, I can't see the last word, but forget about it. I mean, we gotta keep moving on. We gotta keep moving forward. That's all we gotta do. So what are we doing now? So we still can't go that way. Okay, so I'm gonna still keep playing with Raphael. Alright, so let's go break the shield. So it seems like the archer need to be taught a painful lesson. So this archer got a bow and an arrow. Okay, so you got 2 left. Well, we're gonna make sure he doesn't retreat. We're gonna make sure of it. So none of these doors can't open. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, you know what? Hold on a minute.
Yeah, let's.
Alright, hold up. Why don't you go to the west? Not west, east.
Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I want you to go to the east and take out the archer for me. Well, actually, hold on. I'll take control of Marianne. So I gotta defend her in her life. Now let's go ahead and carry onward down this row and take out the stronghold, Captain. Okay, so it's locking on to me now. Okay, so we go use no further.
Alright, let's take them by storm.
Okay, so I do have enough healing on me, so I don't need to heal more. Okay, so some character level up. Okay, so there we go.
Time for setbacks.
So it felt like Claude did level up to 21 now. Okay, so we're gonna keep up building more magic to take out one of his stronghold captains, so that each door can open. So we want to make sure all of these enemies get cleared before we press onward. Alright, now let's go ahead and collect some money. So we'll get one of his gold. Now let's see what's going on here. Okay, so I think I need to take control of Shaz. So we got another of this archer on top.
My turn.
But actually, you know what? But it works a lot faster that we take control of Shaz. Okay, well we don't have to keep on aligning each character to go to whatever direction they go. Alright, well let's just keep at it. So we each get to choose between playing as Shaz, Claude, or Raphael, whichever we prefer to play.
Let's see how this goes.
Now is our chance.
Okay, so each character needed to go on top to take out the archer for me. So they need to take out the archer on top of it.
We'll rush the stronghold at once.
Alright, well let's keep at it. It's halfway done. Okay, now who is she?
They found me! Stay away!
Okay, so very Bernadette. Okay, so we have to wait. We have to defeat Bernadette. Bernadette doesn't seem too bad. Why do we have to defeat her? Really? Do we have to defeat her? Now that's just wrong.
I found her.
If the battle's already progressed this far, that information on the Imperial Army's formations won't be very handy anymore.
Oh, bad Bernadette.
Doesn't seem that interested in fighting. We may be able to convince her to surrender.
Well, I'll just keep on playing with Chef for a little while, but actually, you know what? I have not played with Claude
Changing places.
in a while, so I need to keep playing with Claude some more. Alright, so we have to go ahead and deal heavy strikes on each and every one of these enemies. Alright, so I'm targeting on Bernadette. And she had no attempt over her stake. Alright, and we'll build up more acrobatic.
I thought I'd be able to do more.
Well, at least we taught her a lesson. I mean, that's what she gets. Okay, but nothing sees.
I leave the rest to you. I will rally the troops who have managed to withdraw.
Okay, so Ladislava temporarily returned to inform.
We should join the front line as well. We must save as many soldiers as we can.
There you go. Getting all worked up again. But I guess our pay will get docked if we just stand around.
Okay, Jeralt mercenary open the gate. Okay, so break through Jeralt's defenses and pursue Ferdinand. Okay, so new strategy plan. So I want Holst to go and come back me up. Well, actually, so yeah, so we're gonna have him guard Shad, and we're gonna go all the way down and take out Jeralt. I mean, he's a paladin.
I've got this.
So we'll have Hilda go ahead and lend some support.
Do this. I'll back you up.
So he'll guard Marion at her life. And she's gonna make her move down at the south to take out Alois.
Is this okay?
Or is it Alois? I'm pretty sure his name was pronounced Alois. Oh, I'm not sure of it.
Let's try this.
Okay, so let's have Claude. Well, I'm taking control of Claude now. But you know what? We do have our assignment, so let's go and move downward.
What's happening in the central area? What is that?
Okay, now who is she? Oh, very Byleth.
Go any further.
Okay, and we have to defeat Byleth now. Okay, well, we got is way too many options going on around here. So you know what? Let me go ahead and let me go and deal with this area first before we defeat Byleth.
Focus on stopping the Imperial troops.
Come then, let us fight with honor.
Is that Alois? Did he leave the Knights of Saros?
Oh, it's Alois.
To face the Bladebreaker's wrath.
Okay, well, I'm saying his name as Alois. So I didn't realize his name was pronounced Alois.
Drag my new comrades down.
Okay, so Alois it is. So we have to defeat Alois, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna not go defeat Alois. I had to go defeat Byleth. Is his name? Is her name? I'm sorry.
If you're with the Alliance army, then I'm here to stop you.
Well, we'll see who boss. Alright, so let's go and take her out.
You're more capable than I expected.
We must prioritize the Imperial troops. There is no need to engage if you're having difficulties.
Okay, so I had to guard that.
Told not to engage, but isn't this a great opportunity to see how much you've grown?
Okay, so we have to face and defeat Byleth. I mean, game, that's what we're doing. Can you stop telling me that?
We made it through.
What is going on?
Now we will we'll be able to regroup later. Well done, everyone. We shall live to step foot on Imperial soil once again.
Their general got away and we didn't even deal a blow to their army. We've lost this battle.
What the heck? You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? Okay, hold on a minute. Alright guys, so this is where we pick off because somehow this is where the part where we messed up, I'm sorry. But it's a scene cause somehow I was trying to go ahead and defeat Jeralt with by playing Raphael. So it seemed like that we listened to these characters talk more. Because it felt like that. Come on, dude, why are you facing the wrong way? He's right there. Alright, let's keep going. So we gotta keep breaking the shield and we gotta get another combo to use more of our mini specials. So these guys have everything under control, so we gotta. So we'll face our Byleth later. Because I don't know what just happened because it seemed like we just trigger a failure of how we have not accomplished our goal to complete each and one of these stages or whatsoever is going around here in the base. So we'll just go in and keep at it. So come on, will you stop getting away so quickly? Hold still. Alright, so I think we got it. Alright, so whoa, what the? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and switch off. And I'm gonna go ahead and play with Claude to take out Byleth. Okay, so hold on, let's go do this. So we'll use Claude, one of his specials, to take out Byleth. Okay, so wait a minute, what just happened? Okay, we have to prevent the Pegasus Knight squadron from breaking the stage. Okay, well, so be it. Now let's see what we gotta do. Now we got a whole lot of math going on around here. So let's see what we can do. You know, how about Holtz gonna move on? So we need to take out all of these Pegasus Knights.
Not a problem.
So I want Shad to go do the same.
Move out.
So one of these attackers have got to go after the Pegasus Knight. So it had to be Lawrence. So Lawrence, you will go after the Pegasus Knight.
There is nothing I cannot do.
And the rest of us, we all have our assignment. So where is Hilda at? Okay, hold on. So we still got Hilda and Raphael. So we're all the way down here taking out the Cavalier. So
alright, here I go.
So hold on. Okay, well, Raphael, you can keep going.
We can't let our blockade fall apart. We need reinforcements.
Okay, so I'm gonna block that blaze of her sword. Okay, well that seems like gotta hurt, so we'll go ahead and increase. Okay, so we just gotta keep on breaking it. We just gotta keep breaking the barrier. Okay, so I knew she's gonna go for the rage. I just knew by any chance because she's way too strong. So guys, please don't disappoint me. I need to finish off Byleth for good. So please don't disappoint me. Okay, well that's something we gotta avoid because she's taking pretty weeks. Okay, because she's one strong Fire Emblem character. And I realize how unlucky Byleth got confirmed in Smash because she felt kind of stronger that way just to go ahead and build up one of his enchanted sword. That is way too powerful. Okay, so I think we're done clearing this area, so
let's try this.
Actually I'll have Holtz go and back me up.
I'm here to assist.
And I do think we were supposed to go and take out one of these Pegasus Knights.
Let's see how this goes.
Okay, that is what we gotta focus on. So let's see. Now these two are finished with this base. So we're gonna go all the way down further to take out the Pegasus Knight. Actually, hold on. So Alois is almost done. So he's no longer in condition coming back to battle. So we're gonna lend some support. So let's go help out. I also know I'll fight too. Yeah, I'll go and switch my plane with Marianne. The Alois is halfway done. Okay, so we're not doing too bad, not too shabby at all. So we'll just keep our distance straight and not fail the attempt to loot the battle.
I'm afraid that's it for me. I must withdraw.
Okay, so I think that's it.
Mercenaries. All that's left is to catch Ferdinand.
Okay, so we defeat the Pegasus Knight Squadron. That's already checked off. So we can go defeat the Brigand. Alright, so let's go take out the Brigand first and then move on. Partially, I'll have Marianne go take it out.
Is this okay?
And I'll have Raphael go back her up.
I better back him up.
No, you back her up, not him up. Okay, so Ferdinand is all the way down there. So I think that the rest of you two need to get a move on. So we need to put a stop to the Ferdinand. Alright, so Claude will go do the same.
Let's see how this goes.
Alright, and is that everybody? Okay, hold on. So I think we almost forgot one thing. So we have to go and get Lawrence. And he'll go take out the Cavalier. So let's go and do our very best. And I see there's some gold that we can pick up. Alright, so the base captain was one of the easiest target to kill. So let's take out the base captain right now. Okay, so let's take out the Cavalier in fast. Okay, where you think you're going? Who you striking at? Actually, hold on, let's go do this again. So we have to go ahead and use this adjustment to Alois' character.
I must hurry on as well.
Okay, so Ferdinand advancing again. What?
But I shall not surrender here.
Okay, hold on. So this Cavalier needs to be taught a painful lesson. Okay, so we're halfway done taking it out. Okay, so and we're gonna get a move on. But wait a minute, hold on. It's another Cavalier that needs taken care of. So Lawrence is gonna come back me up. So let's go ahead and use one of his specials. So we're gonna blow one special to take it out. And it's funny actually, we couldn't even see because all of his camera, it was a little bit of a glitch there. We couldn't even see what these characters are doing. Okay, so it just felt like that we're done securing this spot. So I think we were supposed to stop Ferdinand from reaching to this spot. Let's do it. Oh, hold on. So one of the thieves has a key somewhere. So hold on. Okay, so this Cavalier got a key. Okay, nope, you're stopping right here. So if only we build a one mini special, that'll be a nice way. Alright, keep at it, go Shaz. Keep at it. Don't stop non-stop. Just keep going. Just keep doing your best. The best that you can. Alright, and I do think that's wrap. Okay, well that's good to notice. So it felt like that we're just keeping at it. So we're not gonna fight another cavalier, so we'll leave that there alive. And actually, no, let's take out the stronghold captain first. So I'm just gonna keep on spamming one magic. So one magic what I have to do. So it makes it a lot more faster that we go ahead and build out one of our specials. Okay, so we can keep at it. And you know what? Let's get this cavalier out of here. I mean, that thing can't leave us alone, so we're gonna have to clear it out. Alright, so now we can go ahead and build up acrobatics to clear all of these enemies. Okay, so we can slice down upper strike of our sword bars and collect a lot more materials on the ground, so we'll get something good inside of it. So let's just carry this. Let's carry onward this way. So we're just going to ignore the base from now on. Alright, so we just ignore the base and go after the treasure. So the treasure is all the way down further in this direction. Okay, so let's go open it with the Y button. So we can get what's inside. So we get here is another bullion. Alright, well that's something we can take. So let's go ahead and press onward this way. So we got one of his priests that we need to go take out. So let's go take out the priest. Alright, and we just gotta keep on breaking the shield. Okay, so that is what we must do. Alright, well let's keep at it. So now it's just going with this barrier. Okay, so there's no way I'm falling for that attack. There's no way you can interfere. Okay, so you can give me that. Alright, and I can go ahead and clear this area right here. Okay, so we got the priest and the base captain that needs clearing. So I reckon that we go ahead and clear this spot first. Well, actually, you know what? We're gonna take a break from it.
We changing places?
Alright, yeah, yes we are. So it just felt to me because we had to keep playing with Blossom more by switching to different characters. So I'll go ahead and get one last of its healing just in case. Okay, so we can keep at it. So hold on, you gonna start attacking? Well, I don't see he's gonna just strike at me, so we'll just have to keep attacking some more. Okay, so this is the last blow. So we have defeated Ferdinand. That's already cleared.
Lord Ferdinand, please retreat. I will hold them off.
Okay, and now we have to defeat Ladislava.
And I intend to see that promise through.
Edelgard truly made you promise such a thing?
Okay, hold on. What we got going on here? So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and align characters. Okay, so we gotta keep building up one special to take out all of these goons. Okay, so it just felt like because Claude is just delivering one of his heaviest, powerful weapons because of just the way how you just go ahead and slam that X-Star to the ground like that. Because it felt kind of like it felt kind of durable to him because just the way how he held that weapon just to increase up more of his beneficial of more of the attack of his limit to his art. So yeah, that's more than enough to stop you. So she's halfway done.
It will save even one more of my allies' lives.
Okay, so how's Shad's coming up?
Not a problem.
Okay, so I want Shad to go finish up. So it felt like that would clear this whole entire base.
Then I will continue to fight.
That's a whole lot of work. Alright, well let's keep at it. She's almost done. And that is game. So you got Ferdinand and you got Ladislava defeated.
At least Lord Ferdinand got away. Your Majesty, if only I could have seen you. One last.
Okay, so Ladislava had died. And there we have it. So the main mission is successfully done.
The general escaped, but we struck a blow to the Imperial Army nonetheless. I'd call this a victory.
Okay, so it felt like the whole team deserved a break. So we go listen to this next cutscene.
Well, we did it.
Yet you're still the saddest looking fighter in camp. Why the long face?
Because we only barely got the job done. Everything else was a miserable failure. Sure, we routed the Imperial Army and forced Jeralt and his mercenaries to retreat. But we let Ferdinand get away in the process. And if that wasn't bad enough, I failed to beat the Ashen Demon. Basically, we lost in nearly every way you can lose.
Wrong. You were hired to do a job, and you did it. And in the process, you've received a valuable reminder about the unique danger the Ashen Demon poses.
Okay, we can agree that.
You're right. I can't believe one fighter could turn the tide of an entire battle like that.
Precisely. They're surely going to continue standing in our way, so do try to dig a little deeper the next time you square off.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks for the chat.
Okay, so I'm seeing a whole lot of rank A's. Alright, man. So it seemed like each character got a little bit more weight to increase up their MVP bar.
I want to grow even more.
Alright, well, let's go and skip everything. Alright, and of course, Claude did level up to 23.
More fighting means more strength.
Alright, so it seemed like that the Raphael did level up the curve shot to level 2. That's very nice to see. So each two learn master. So we got the one for Shaz and Hilda.
Not gonna forget this.
Okay, so Claude learned the ability called wait, hold on.
Just gotta let my muscles do
I think that's called Wild. I'm not seeing the whole rest of it. I'm sorry, my eye may be unseen. So he learned here it's ultra deployed in spiral shot for combat art.
This power will help me.
So Host learned the ability boost a critical, and we can skip all of this. And I had to go in and look to see what Claude did learn because the auto advance just skipped too fast, which it can't slow down a little bit. So we obtained 10 Rion. Alright, so this is the next cutscene we listened to. So let's have a watch.
Did you manage to find Ferdinand and his troops?
No, but I spotted tracks that suggest they fled toward Garrick Mach.
So they've given up on the southern route and are making their way back to the Empire by circling west. It won't be easy to catch them now.
I'm just relieved that Ferdinand is still alive. I must admit, I am too.
Yeah, same here. I just wish we could have caught him, though. Knowing Ferdinand, he's gonna think the only way to redeem himself is by attacking us again.
Well, if he does, I'll just chase him away. I'll send that guy packing as many times as we need.
I'm more worried about Jeralt and his mercenaries.
I'm with you on that.
Right. Ferdinand would have never escaped if Jeralt's people weren't covering him. I suspect this won't be the last we see of them. We can't let their smaller numbers lull us into a false sense of security. That's a surefire way to get beaten. On the bright side, we've taken down most of what was left of the Imperial Army's invasion force. I think it's fair to say the Alliance has officially made it to the other side of this crisis. Great work, everyone.
May I ask what our next move is, my lord?
Well, as you know, the Empire is currently locked in battle with the Kingdom of Fargus. With fronts to the east and the west, the Empire is stretched thin. They've been forced to divide their army. I'd be curious to hear what my favorite mercenary thinks. What would your next move be?
As the brains of this duo, I'll take this one. The answer couldn't be clearer. Attack the enemy's homeland.
Suggest fortifying the borders or suggest invade the Empire? I'm gonna go with the one on the bottom.
We should cross the Great Bridge of Murden and mount an assault on Empire territory. If we move in now, we'll have a real shot at winning.
Exactly what I was thinking. We should seize the initiative and strike before the Emperor and Count Bergles can muster a response.
I agree. They attacked us first, so we're fully justified in a retaliation. What's more, if we can claim House Bergles' farmlands for ourselves, then the Alliance should be sitting pretty for a century to come.
Isn't Count Bergles known for his incredible strength?
He may be Adrestia's mightiest warrior, but at the end of the day, he's still just one man. The Empire's invasion of Leicester has failed. That crack in their armor is just the opening we need to strike.
If victory means peace for the Alliance, I'm all for it. I won't lose to this Count, no matter how tough he is.
I'm sure if we don't take this opportunity, it won't be long before the Empire regroups and attacks us again. I don't approve of this at all. Surely the Alliance army is already exhausted from fighting multiple battles.
So many of our soldiers are wounded. We should give them time to rest and recover.
If our attacks were to somehow fail, then the Alliance would be plunged right back into crisis. And need I remind you, the next time the Empire knocks on our metaphorical door, we will not be able to employ the same tricks again.
We won't fail. I'll handle Count Bergles myself, and I will vanquish him.
But Holst, can you really afford to be away from our territory for so long? Elmira could strike at any moment.
My, this conversation's certainly gotten heated. Do I sense another round table meeting in the works?
Seems like this kind of decision would need one of those conferences, huh?
That's how it goes around here, yeah. I guess we'll just have to table this discussion until then.
I've returned, Father.
Yes.
Father, between your feigned betrayal and surprise attack at the Great Bridge, your leadership in this war has been nothing short of exceptional. However, I must ask why you felt it necessary to exclude me from your plans. I could have assisted you had I only known your intentions.
No. If Deirdre had fallen, House Gloucester would have remained a loyal vassal to the Empire. There was no need for you to share the stigma of that betrayal. I wanted your hands to remain clean. You are, after all, the heir to the noble House Gloucester.
Father.
But I will tell you this. Claude von Riegan is dangerous. In this matter, I allowed him to inveigle me into going along with his scheme. And what was born of this plan of his? Much of our domain became a battlefield, its citizens exposed to considerable peril.
That seems a small price to pay considering all we have gained.
An alliance leader who dismisses any amount of suffering is unfit to bear the title. I am convinced that Claude will never understand this.
Now, that is not necessarily...
Listen to me, Lawrence. I am done obeying that reckless child.
You cannot mean to secede from the Alliance.
No, of course not. I intend to yield my title.
What?
Claude may be the one to save our alliance, but I refuse to serve under him all the same. You, however, are much more adept at dealing with his particular style of leadership. Would you not agree?
You are proposing I become head of this house? Are you certain?
Lawrence, my son, I have long forced you to uphold my own ideals. That too ends today. Going forward, you shall act in accordance with your own beliefs. My only stipulation is that you never forget your duty to protect the common folk, and always consider their best interests.
You have my word. I stand both honored and humbled to accept the countship of House Gloucester.
Alright, well, at least we get something good. Well, that's what we attained, which I can't pronounce what that item that we got there. Well, I'll try to look to that later. So, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So, next time on Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, we'll go ahead and, call it the end of Chapter 6 and see what Chapter 7 is going to happen. Well, we might as well see. Well, without spoilers, I mean, if you guys have already finished the game, please, don't comment me of, what you know on what's going to happen in Chapter 7, just to making sure. So, we'll try to go and see what's going to happen on the next series, guys. So, you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So, thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So, if you're liking the series, if you want to see more of Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes, be sure to leave an advertisement like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you have already subscribed to my channel already, please do ring that notification bell so that you will stay up there and notified for my news and awesome videos up on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and by all means, all of each one of you, description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. Review them step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and from the series. So that's going to be all it for Fire Emblem Warrior Free Hopes. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, you guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.